Drop a like in the next 5 seconds and school will be canceled this year. If you don't, you'll end up having Saturday school. Fortnite Season 8 Chapter 2 has so many new ways to cheat this season because they've added so many different features and items. So we'll be going through how to get max level instantly with an XP glitch, how to get the best loot instantly every single match, ways to get free items, and much more. So make sure you guys stick around to the end so you can do these glitches before they get patched. And quick reminder, guys, I give 5 subscribers every single day who drop a like, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment with their epic ID. So make sure you guys do that while my channel is still dead. Okay, guys, and for the first way to cheat, this is actually a way to use a skin for the entire match, which isn't even out yet. So first up, make sure you're using the skin Mystique before you load into a match. And no, this isn't just as simple as using her emote. There's a little more detail that goes into this. So in this match, you guys will see I first went to one of the sideways zones to get the cube assassin NPC to spawn there. And well, once you've killed enough zombies, she will spawn, and then you have to take her out. But do not do anything just yet. Once you've eliminated her, the sideways zone should disappear. But now you actually have to go and find another sideways zone, which there are a ton around the map, so it shouldn't be too difficult. You'll see I found one pretty close by in Weeping Woods. And well, you want to use Mystique's emote right before you go into the sideways zone, and then as soon as you've done that, you can step into the sideways zone and then just step right back out, and now you will be able to keep this skin for the rest of the match. So typically when you use Mystique's emote, you only are the skin you last eliminated for about 2 minutes or so, and you guys will actually see the animation where the skin is supposed to wear off after that time period, but you'll notice that I still get to be the cube assassin. And since this isn't even a skin you can actually use right now, or a skin you can actually unlock or buy, you will definitely be catching all your enemies off guard, and it'll be a little bit of a flex because there is literally no chance anybody else is going to have this skin, so that should be super cool. You could also do the same method with Madcap, who's the NPC at Corny Crops. So you and a friend could do this and just be the ultimate duo ever. But I have to admit, the cube assassin is way cooler, so I suggest you guys at least try this out once before it gets patched. Now moving on to cheat number 2, there are a few ways to counter the brand new armored walls that have arrived in Fortnite. So as we all know, they have 2,500 health, which makes them nearly impossible to break efficiently. But I actually have 2 ways for you guys to break these walls instantly, as well as another way for you guys to utilize these walls for yourself in a pretty cool way. So the first way to break one of these walls instantly, which some of you guys may know already, I know a few people have talked about this, but basically you need to become a shadow, whether that's through one of the shadow cubes, or you can use a shadow flopper like you guys see here. And obviously it's way more practical if you have a shadow flopper because you don't really know when someone is going to use one of these armored walls. But basically you have to turn into a shadow, get right up against the armored wall, and then the best way to do it is to actually hold the exit shadow button, and then right before your character is about to exit shadow mode, you want to phase directly inside of the wall. So basically the goal is to be exiting shadow mode while you're literally inside of the armored wall, and it will instantly break the wall, which is perfect because then you can use your weapons and eliminate the player hiding inside. So it really is a super effective strategy to counter these things. The next way I'm going to show you to destroy one of these walls is a little bit more situational. So the first thing you're going to need is either the Venom or the Carnage mythic item, and then you're also gonna need some sort of car or vehicle around. And you guys will see here, if I just simply drive a car into the wall, pretty much nothing happens. Like, I don't even think it actually does any damage, even if you're going full speed. So this does look pretty useless. However, if you happen to be driving around and you have one of these mythic items and you see somebody boxed up, what you have to do is drive the car near the box and then position yourself on the other side of the box, and you're gonna use the Venom mythic to actually grab the car. However, as soon as you grab the car, you need to make sure that you walk back behind the box so that the car comes pulling back towards the armored walls. And well, if you've positioned yourself right, you guys will notice that the car actually miraculously instantly destroys these armored walls. Next up for cheat number 3, I wanted to share with you guys some advanced tips tips that pro players actually use. And while it may seem difficult at first, once you get the hang of it, it can actually be super useful. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is that you can actually place a cone or a ramp through another person's wall. So assume you're chasing after somebody and they box up. What you're going to want to do is hold turbo build with either your cone or ramp, whichever one you want to place through their wall first. And while you're holding that, go right up against their wall, look down and to the left a little bit, and then spam your crouch button. And once you get it at the right angle, your cone or ramp will actually place through their wall. And surprisingly enough, you can actually phase into people's boxes just by shooting the wall at the right time as well. So as you guys can see here, you need to make sure that their wall is one shot first. So all you need to do is shoot it once to break it. And once you have the wall one shot, you want to run at the wall, and as soon as you touch the wall, you want to shoot your shotgun to break it. And if you get the timing right, you'll be able to go straight through, and most people will not expect this. So this is another one where if you have a friend to practice this with in creative, you'll be able to get the timing down much better. But this is honestly one of the most useful tips in the game right now. Okay, and next up, this little cheat allows you to get the best loot in the game right off spawn. So the best place to do this, in my opinion, is the little beach right by Steamy Stacks, because this is the spot where the crows spawn. And in regular matches, the crows spawn way more frequently. However, not all the crows have the purple or gold glow, so a lot of them you're only going to get the meat. However, about every 5 crows or so, you're gonna get that purple or gold crow, which is gonna drop you one of the best weapons in the game. So if you and a teammate are doing this together, you're gonna take them out really quickly and get a good amount of loot. And surprisingly enough, this actually works in arena too. Now the crows don't spawn as often in arena because the only crows that spawn are the purple and gold ones. So since those are a little bit rarer, it takes a little bit longer for these to spawn. However, if you are patient, you are pretty much guaranteed to get that purple or gold pump. So it is definitely worth it, because we all know how much of a game changer just having a purple or gold pump is, especially in arena. So yeah, this is a super OP strategy to get guaranteed good loot every game. I saw that Top 5 Gaming suggested this same strategy at Hydro 16, which is right by Slurpy Swamp. So I guess depending on where the bus is or where you want to land, you could do it at either one of these two spots. But yeah, if you want to be guaranteed good loot every single game, this is 100% the way to do it. Okay, and for cheat number 5, this is a super effective cheat, and I wish I knew this earlier, because it is the easiest way to kill the boss Sloan super easily without even taking a bit of damage. So Sloan is kind of on the move right now in terms of where she spawns, but as I'm recording this, she's spawning right near the bridge. And well, what you want to do is get a shadow stone from around here, and well, actually make sure you have a weapon first before you get the shadow stone. But once you're invisible, just go right up to her. You can literally be touching her and then exit the shadow mode, and you can begin eliminating her, and she will not shoot a bullet back. Even though she spawns clones, none of them shoot a bullet. So you're guaranteed to get her mythic burst rifle without really taking any risks. So this is actually super useful, and if you haven't tried this mythic burst rifle already, you really need to do it. Now for cheat number 6, this actually comes from GillyKid30 on Reddit, and he found a way to instant revive your teammate. However, he doesn't really seem to know how he did it. So you can see he has the replay mode footage here, and it seems like he just goes up to the downed opponent and they just instantly rise up. It really makes no sense. So I don't know if one of you guys can figure this out or maybe knows how it works, but I couldn't find how this is done. However, we do know it's a thing in the game, so if somebody wants to figure that out, they will definitely get a lot of views, because that would be a super OP cheat. Okay, and for cheat number 7, this honestly might be the best cheat of the video and the best cheat that we've ever got in Fortnite, at least for as long as I can remember, because essentially it allows you to get max level instantly. And what I mean by that is you get the max level unlocks pretty much whenever you want. So you guys probably know how the battle pass works, where you have to unlock a certain amount of items to get to the next page or to be able to unlock things from the next page. And it'll show you guys on the menu how many rewards you need to unlock before you're able to unlock that specific page. So just pay attention to that. So you do not have to use your battle stars to be able to unlock the skins or rewards you want from the battle pass. All you have to do is unlock the tuna fish styles that you get by picking up all the paint jars in the certain areas of the map, and then go to the tuna fish menu and just buy the specific character styles. So basically, when you're buying these character styles, those are counting as rewards unlocked that you would typically need the battle stars to unlock. So basically, if you just unlock all these tuna fish styles, you can go and unlock the final rewards of the battle pass or the bonus rewards. And see, where I screwed up is I used all my battle stars, so even though I'm able to unlock the rewards without being level 200, I can't unlock them right this moment because I don't have the stars to actually unlock them. Now guys, for cheat number 8, this is probably the best way to hide if you're like trying to get away from a team or you're just trying to stay alive as long as possible. So basically, whenever you're in one of these corruption zones, if you can just get yourself a shadow bomb and then find this type of rock here, this one is obviously near Misty Meadows, but they are in other corruption zones as well. You can literally just phase inside of the rock and just wait for the effect to expire and you'll still be inside of the rock. So enemies won't be able to see you. And the good thing about this glitch is you can actually break the rock to get out, so you're not just stuck there forever. And then also in these corruption areas, in the parts of the slipstream that aren't broken, you can actually land inside of them. So this is a super good way to get away from people chasing you. And since you can carry knocked players in the slipstreams as well, you could literally take your teammate and be able to revive him safely here. All right guys, so that's gonna do it for all the cheats. Hopefully eventually we're able to get that gold Carnage style because it is absolutely nuts. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, turn on all notifications, leave a comment with your epic ID. And if you want to go the extra mile in supporting me, use code DOOM in the item shop. Would appreciate it a ton. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.